This is T Spilling TV. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Today we are talking about a little boy have passed away at a St. Louis apartment complex. This happened on the 11th floor. This was a tall building. His dad had put him to sleep, and his dad was going to go out and smoke a cigarette. When his dad came back up to the 11th floor, he noted that the door was open of the apartment that's inside of that building. And they went to look for him and things of that nature. And then they also noticed that outside, the little boy was outside dead by the apartment building. Um, they trying to figure out, like, did he go through the window, like inside of the apartment window, or did he go through in the hallway window? Did he get out the hallway window? Like, did he, like, fall out the hallway window, or did he just jump out the hallway window? They're trying to figure out all of that. They still trying to figure that all out, what had happened. They're gonna get it down pat. Um, they're gonna figure what really happened to the little boy. Um, I feel like the father failed his son in every type of way. And as a father, as a dad, you the person that baby is looking forward to see. Now, what I feel and um how I feel about this is, um that the daddy should have um took him with him, whether he was asleep or not. He should have put him on his shoulder and let him slip like that until he went out there to smoke and things in that nature. You don't never leave a child or baby in a home by itself. I don't care you going outside for 1 second. No, that's a no-no. Nobody else is in the house. Nobody else is in this apartment but you and that child. It's different if somebody else was in that house with you, with that baby, but it was just you and that child. Um, I don't care whether you was on the first floor. That should have never happened. Anything can happen in a blink of an eye, just like it did. It happened like a blink of an eye. And he was coming right back. He went to smoke a cigarette and come right back. Up to the 11th floor. That's like up there. And his child was gone. His child was already gone. Cause what I'm thinking when the little boy got up, he was looking for his dad inside of the park. He was looking for his daddy, and he didn't see nobody. He didn't see his daddy. So he probably was trying to go and look for him. He was trying to look for him like out the window, or like in a hallway window. Don't know what window he went out of. But I'm just thinking, like, what window he could have went out of, I mean, or was looking out of. Um I just hate this happened to this baby. Rest in peace to him. Um, all the prayers go out to this little bitty baby. He was just 3 years old. The prayers go out to the mama. The prayers go out to the daddy. Still, um, uh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Uh, once I knew that baby fell from that 11th floor, it was I knew that it was over. It was over. It was no, coming back from there unless God would have shielded him in some type of way. Uh, if he didn't want that to happen like that. Um, he don't want nothing like that to happen. But when we as parents, when we are people as we are, and as parents, we gotta be on our P's and Q's. Not saying that he wasn't on his P's and Q's, but when he did something like how he did it, there gotta be something that he been doing. But the little boy probably was, was asleep, when he was doing it, he probably was still asleep when he came back. But that's probably something that because he felt too comfortable doing it now. He felt too comfortable of doing it. That's why I said this was no first time thing. This was something that he done before or multiple times. But so happening, the little boy ended up getting up while he go smoke the cigarette and and wander off. I think the little boy was looking for his daddy. That's what I think. I think he was looking for his daddy, and he didn't see him nowhere, so he trying to look out the window, try to see do he see him, from out the window. But the little boy didn't stay with his mom. He stayed with his daddy. The mama was in hospital from gunshot wounds, and she lost both of her legs. Um, so I know now it's gonna be put all on the daddy because he was with his daddy. He was with his daddy. And for her to hear that type of news that she can't walk, she can't really do nothing for herself right now, I know she is terrified, okay? Um, I don't know why she didn't have her child or why they went together or whatever the case might be. Or was they even co-parenting, okay? Um, but end of the day, you guys, that dad, he shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have not did that. And that smoke is not that important than your child, okay? And I'm talking to anybody, because it's a lot of people do that. It's a lot of people do that. Do the things that he do. It's a lot of people do this on a daily basis. And I hope this opened up somebody's eyes. And some people will look all over this video or look at this right here and don't care. Because they know they're doing the same thing that he did. Oh, he ain't having to me, so you don't prefer to me. Oh yeah, you do. It's a lot of people do this right to this day, but we're gonna get into this video, you guys.
A heartbreaking search for answers as the community mourns a little boy found dead outside a St. Louis housing complex. These are pictures of 3-year-old victim, Travis Jr. Thanks so much for joining us at 6. I'm Kelly Jackson. Police believe the 3-year-old fell out of a window at the Parkview Apartments. This happened around 2:30 a.m. at the building on Forest Park Avenue. 5 on your side's Melanie Johnson's there, and she was one of the first to speak with the family about their beloved Travis Jr.
Yeah, Kelly, the family tells me that Travis Jr., also known as T3, was as smart as they come and was always full of fun. Now, neighbors tell me that he may have fell from the 11th floor as family are desperate in their search for answers tonight. Now, the Child Abuse Unit is joining the investigation.
I don't know if it was a window in the apartment or a window in the hall that T3 had went through.
So many questions for an unmeasurable loss of 3-year-old Travis Jr., known to family like Terrence Hardy as T3.
Joyful, playful, just a regular 3-year-old, rambunctious, inquisitive, just a ball of life.
Pictures show us
He was so cute, so handsome. So cute and so handsome, y'all. Oh my goodness. But y'all continue to have him in y'all prayers, you guys, his whole family in y'all prayers, his mama, his daddy, everybody. Have them in y'all prayers because they need it.
Smile they will miss. Loved ones are grieving after the little boy fell from a window at Parkview Apartments around 2:30 a.m. Friday. Hardy tells 5 on your side the boy's father went to smoke a cigarette, and when he returned, his son was gone.
He had put T3 down for bed, and he said that when he came back, the door was open. He couldn't find him, and that's when they originally thought that he was missing.
St. Louis police officers responding to a missing child report will later find the 3-year-old dead outside the complex. We're told the child was staying with his dad. T3's mom, distraught from rehab as she recovers from gunshot wounds causing her to lose her legs.
She's really devastated about it, and the fact that she can't do certain things is really eating her up.
As police investigate what happened, the community continues to grieve a young life, Travis Jr., that ended before he could grow up.
I guess what I want them to remember most is how intelligent he was for a 3-year-old.
The family has set up a fundraiser to help with the funeral expenses for this toddler and to honor his life. Now, we do know that the St. Louis Housing Authority owns the Parkview Apartments. They are also helping police in this investigation. They are looking into the windows and also any possible surveillance footage. Live in St.
Oh, that was the end of that clip, you guys. I hate this happened to this baby. He was a baby. He was only 3 years old. He was so handsome, so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The lack of a parent. Oh my goodness. He was already lacking one parent. And then he had another parent was lacking as well. But on that note, you guys, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hit the notification bell so y'all can be notified every time your girl T Spilling is coming with a live or a video, you guys. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this, what y'all think about this, and I'll see y'all in the next video, you guys. All right.